Holy crap, the world has gone crazy. Everyone's hiding from a virus and arguing about 5G. Welcome to YZER TV.
When I left, it wasn't so much about the product, it was more of a personal thing. The scene that I was a part of wasn't showing me a lot of love. I didn't feel like I was liked in my scene, didn't feel like I had no real support or friends out here, so I ditched YZER TV to pursue the more corporate videography route.
You're worried that some people don't like you? Hell, if you ain't making enemies, you ain't making money. If everybody doesn't hate you, then you are not living up to your full potential. You get one shot at life, one shot, one go around in this world. You take life and you grab it by the throat and you make it give you everything you want and screw everybody else.
Without a huge national effort to halt the growth of this virus, there will come a moment when no health service in the world could possibly cope, because there won't be enough ventilators, enough intensive care beds, enough doctors and nurses. The time has now come for us all to do more. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home, because the critical thing we must do to stop the disease spreading between households. That is why people will only be allowed to leave their home for the following very limited purposes. Shopping for basic necessities as infrequently as possible. One form of exercise a day, for example, a run, walk or cycle, alone or with members of your household. Any medical need to provide care or to help a vulnerable person, and travelling to and from work, but only where this is absolutely necessary and cannot be done from home. That's all.
The lockdown to me presents a lot of different situations. It's not so much the lockdown I'm concerned about, it's the human nature and the human behaviour that goes on behind closed doors, which will now increase because they're forced to stay home. We've already seen that domestic abuse cases have almost doubled. We're going to see a lot more of these sort of domestic cases, and we're going to start seeing a rise in mental health cases and suicides because they're forced to not socialise and they're being isolated.
One of the things that's making me sad the most is I'm seeing relationships, friendships, boyfriends and girlfriends, husbands and wives ending their relationships, whether they've been together for a while or for a short time, over miscommunications and arguing over things that don't matter. I've seen people break up with their girlfriends or break up with their boyfriends because they're angry about something, and all it is really is the isolation. The isolation keeping you away from the people that you care about. Arguments need to stop. Everyone's having a go at each other over something they don't truly understand. No one really has the facts on coronavirus or 5G or any of these things that they're arguing and screaming at each other about. It needs to stop. People are forgetting to be grateful in this world. Right now the world is peaceful. I can hear birds singing in the trees, the sun is out, and I'm walking freely through the woods. What are you arguing about? So if you're one of these people that have lost friends or broken up a relationship or generally just not doing too well during this lockdown situation, here's some things for you to do during lockdown to keep yourself positive, keep yourself healthy, and try and keep the happy hormones in your body pumping through. Just try and stay positive. I know it's cliche, I know everyone keeps saying, oh, just stay positive. But honestly, that's all you can do. Try and stay positive and keep fighting through this time. Let's go through 5 things that you can do in isolation. Lately I found reading to be really good and relaxing. It's a really good way to pass the time in the evening when things are getting a bit slower and everyone's kind of come offline and you don't want to be staring at screens all day. Alright, so maybe running isn't quite your thing and you just want to relax a little bit. So a lot of people are indulging in home improvements right now. For example, my friend Donna has been painting her house, her kitchen, her bathroom, and yes, just doing home improvements that she wanted to do for a long time. And that's keeping her busy. Indulgence in hobbies. I mean, you do painting, you can do some painting, you could do cross stitch, you could learn to knit, you could learn to write, you could do some creative writing, you could even take some free online courses to add to your education, add to your qualifications for when this is all over. So what else you can do? Indulge in hobbies and try to better yourself is probably what I'm trying to say. And this may be easier said than done, but escapism is important. Put some music in headphones, put on your ears, go for a walk, or sit in a chair, close your eyes and just escape for a little while. Or go on a walk and just don't think of the situation, let your mind wander off with the imagination of the tune. I can't explain how important escapism is during times like this. It's why I read, it's why I play so much music, it's why I create videos. It gets me out of the situation and gets me doing other things and keeps my mind busy. I hope these tips and things to do during this time are at least helpful to you. Thanks for watching YZER TV. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on YZER TV.
You know what? I'm glad you're not handing anything out anymore, because I want to earn my opportunities. What do you want, huh? You want that ruthless bastard? You want that soulless guy who will do whatever it takes to get what he wants? Is that who you want?
Yes. That is exactly what I want, and I want it to start tonight.
Records.